Hey y'all, welcome back to I Am That I Am Oracle. I trust this message will find people when it's meant to find people, okay? But I'm going to give you all a quick word of encouragement. I actually pulled a card and 28, and I may mispronounce this, so I apologize to the spirit. But 28, Quiente, sweet paradox of empowering grace, okay? Hummingbirds. So this is coming from the Earth Warriors Oracle. All right. And I just want to say, when the mind says no, but the heart leaps with joy, we are ripe for a transmission of empowering grace. The sweet paradox is that the more impossible the situation appears to be, the more we are supported through grace, and our divine success manifests swift and complete. Let the faith of the heart overcome doubt. Allow your mind to be filled with wonder at the unlimited power of the divine, and you shall bear witness to sacred manifestation. When there is something within your heart that you know you are a part of this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and the ability to succeed in that mission. This is a divine promise and sacred plan for you. If a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful, hope-filled destiny. Quiente, the sky jewel of the Andes, bring you Hummingbird, who bears the soul medicine of spiritual grace, the evolution to conquer any obstacle, and the extraordinary power of the heart. The concept of spiritual grace can be challenging to the mind. We often don't realize just how much we have been conditioned to subconsciously demand that progress in our lives be difficult, even whilst at a conscious level we bemoan the struggle and wish that things could be easier. We want help, but we believe that we are unworthy or have to earn our success completely off the back of our own efforts. Whilst the divine wants us to engage and participate in the fulfillment of our destiny, if we do not surrender our arrogance and learn how to surrender spiritually, we will never fulfill our potential. There is a way to allow for spiritual grace so that any obstacle can be surmounted, even the invisible ones that seem to block your progress from some unknown source. It is not a question of needing to become more powerful, but rather of your relationship to the divine needing to become more vitalized. Then grace can flow, creating success in the same situations that would have otherwise defeated you. When Hummingbird brings you medicine, you have a high spiritual destiny, one that is going to triumph against apparently insurmountable odds stacked against you. Hummingbirds have the highest metabolic rate of any animal on Earth, with their hearts capable of beating at over 1,000 beats per minute. These remarkable little creatures have an exceptionally high need for oxygen, yet some of the species have evolved to thrive in the low oxygen, high altitude environment of the Andes Mountains, flying at over 15,000 feet above sea level in truly rarefied air. This has become possible because of a seemingly tiny genetic mutation in how oxygen is metabolized in the blood. This subtle inner evolution opened up the power of some hummingbirds to thrive quite literally in higher worlds. Hummingbird medicine empowers the soul for success in situations that would seem most unlikely. This medicine brings a subtle adjustment with the blood or feminine life force and how it receives and processes the enlivening presence of spirit. This in turn leads to extraordinary and heightened abilities. Trust in the incredible possibilities that are birthed through the union of the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies within you. The healing process. Rest quietly and be aware of your heart as you place your hand there lightly. Say aloud, I call upon the sacred testimony of all perfected ones who have laid down their blood for the very purpose for which I have been born. I bear witness to their sacred testimony of love in the spiritual realm as they call out for the cleansing of my bloodline. No impediment can stand against my divine fulfillment. Allow your heart to feel relaxed and peaceful. Without having to make logical sense, allow yourself to speak from the heart now by saying, I ask for divine forgiveness for my own transgressions and for the transgressions within my ancestral line. From the beginning of time, I open my heart with genuine remorse for all violations against love that I and my ancestors have ever made. As you connect with your heart and then continue by saying, pure sacrificial blood of the Sacred Heart has already been shed for our souls. The spiritual blood of unconditional love, beating in the living Sacred Heart, washes through my own heart and bloodline now, back to the beginning of time. This will invoke an energetic release from your blood, which you may feel if you are attuned to subtle energies. Rest and allow this to happen without attachment or analysis. Even if you don't consciously sense something taking place, it will be happening. When you are ready, complete the process with the following statement. Through the intercession of the divine blood testimony from the purest sacred heart, all impediments have been answered. Grace flows and divine love manifests. So be it. Finish your hands in prayer. If there is an emotional release that follows this process in your dreams or in your daily life, take a moment to place one hand on your heart, reconnecting with a feeling of love and peace within. Know that this is a continuation of the healing release and that it will subside, leaving more space for grace and fulfillment to flow through you. You have completed your healing process. Okay, so that concludes the message for tonight, y'all. I do apologize. I know I look tired, y'all. It's because I probably need to rest more. But with that being said, thank you for joining me here tonight. Peace, love, and light.